Hi, I'm Dr. Shikha Sharma, and today I'll be talking about a very important thing, which is how to take care of your health and what are those skills you need to take care of your health. Now, the most important thing is that most healthcare, whether it is surgery, whether it is medication, is incomplete without proper nutrition. And the common sense logic is that a baby of few pounds or 8 pounds grows up into an adult of 60, 70, 80 kilos, thanks to the raw material which comes from nutrition, which comes from food. And therefore, healing can never be done completely unless the food element is managed, because the raw material of the body is food. The whole body has elements derived from food: potassium, sodium, chromium, zinc. So it is impossible to treat the body without looking at the food aspect of the body. That what is the body consuming, what is the raw material, because whether you want to heal a scar or whether you want to reverse diabetes, if the body is insufficient in the raw material, it cannot be done. If there are deficiencies or there's malnutrition or there is overnutrition from wrong kind of foods, the body cannot heal itself. It doesn't have the wherewithal, it doesn't have the raw material to heal itself. So what is very important is that how do you learn to eat and make correct choices of food. And that is why post pandemic, and in fact in 2020, we launched this course, which is an online course to teach people how to choose the foods correctly and ensure that all the health coaches, whether you are a gym trainer, whether you are a spa coach, or whether you are working in physiotherapy, or you're a nutritionist, you're a dietitian, you're an MBBS doctor, you are an allopath doctor, or you are a homeopath doctor, anybody who's dealing with patients, it is imperative that along with whatever medicine you are giving or whatever services you are giving, whether it is physical training or emotional wellness, food has to be part and parcel of that holistic solution. If food is not part and parcel of that holistic solution, the patient will not really benefit to that level as you want, as you expect. So, what is it that this course can do for people who learn this course? The first thing is that people who learn this course or who join this course will immediately see a change within their own health and their family's health, because they'll start applying it within their families. Second thing is it will increase your earning capacity, because the solutions you're giving are going to be more complete, higher impact, higher outcome. It will not be just limited to a half solution. It will be a complete solution you'll be giving, and which is a critical gap in current healthcare industry, that the solutions are half solutions. They're not a complete solution. And therefore, the results are not very satisfying for the patient, and the repeat customers or repeat patients do not come. I mean, people do not refer or recommend other people because they themselves are not satisfied. So, I'll quickly dive into the course. So, if you can see, this is Vedic Nutrition Professional Program. Now, what is this Vedic Nutritional Professional Program? It is run by our academy, which is online academy. It is called Unitus Health Academy. And the online academy, since 2020, has been teaching these courses for to students from various walks of life. But this is a professional course I'm talking about. If you can see, it's a professional course, and this professional course will teach you many things which are critical to you becoming a better professional yourself. Like, how is the body made? How is the body made according to the Vedic system, of the ancient Vedic system prevalent in India? And mind you, this is an eternal science. It started thousands of years back. Even today, it is useful, it is relevant, and it's showing effects, showing good outcomes. So, how is the body made? What are those elements which come together to make the body? Because if you really see, it's extremely logical. The elements which are present in nature, in food, in the ecosystem are the same elements from which you are constructed. And if you understand the correlation, it will be very easy for you to give a correct solution rather than a solution which keeps changing every few years or sometimes embarrassingly every few months. So you will learn how the body is made, from what elements the body is made. Secondly, you will learn that what is each body, what is the genotype in ancient Vedic system. That how was a body categorized as a genotype? It was called a dosha, it was called the element, it was called the nature of the body or the prakriti of the body. How was it categorized? Third thing would be, according to that body type, what is the correct food choice the person should have to be healthy or to prevent a disease or to manage a disease? Then, what are the different foods which are suggested in different diseases? Now, you might know, of course, like a lot of today common knowledge is there that, okay, in blood pressure, will restrict the salt, or in diabetes, don't have sweet things. But the Vedic nutrition will teach you those extra things which is not taught in regular nutrition. Like, for example, that how different food combinations can disrupt your digestion, and especially true for diabetes. In blood pressure, how your breathing can disrupt your digestion and cause hypertension. So these nuggets of wisdom, which interrelate and correlate all the different things, are not found in any other science. Now, why I say so is because I'm a medical doctor by training. And while we were trained in anatomy, physiology, and pharmacology, but we did not know the origin of the problem. For example, blood pressure is called essential hypertension, which means we don't know how it's come about. But from our own common sense, we know that it is connected to stress. But what is stress? But in Vedas, they'll tell you stress is disruption of your breathing pattern. And then it shows a sequence of how the body gets the disease. So, similarly, for every disease, what is the correct nutrition pattern and what is personalized nutrition, what is functional nutrition is all taught in Vedas. And this course will teach you many of those things which I'm talking about. Now, how can you join this course and what is the way you can upskill? This course is a certified course. That means we give a certification. Uh, what is also important that this course has been done by many students already. Since 2020, many students are doing this and benefiting in their practice. So this course is helping people become better practitioners in their professions. Also, this is a unique course. It is not offered in many institutions because it is not copied from Vedas. It's not something that you read a Vedic textbook and you know what is the way forward. No, it has 20 years of our experience embedded and distilled into the course, where we have treated 50,000 plus patients and then structured a course built on our practical experience, the Vedic traditions, and modern nutrition. So, this course is basically a high outcome course created by the masters within our organization who have been dealing with patients for the last 2 decades. So, this course is useful. It is online, so it's very easy. So, if you are interested to know more about Vedic nutrition, you can connect with us. You can WhatsApp. The details are in the description box. And you can find out more. You can see our brochure. You can download our brochure. And you will see that how different this course is and how beneficial it will be for you if you're already connected to healthcare in any which way. Before I close this session, I want to share something very interesting. When I was practicing as a medical doctor, a patient came whose young son had just got a tonsillectomy done. I mean, she had got a tonsillectomy done for her child. And at that time, tonsillectomy was much in vogue. For any recurrent tonsil infection, it was recommended that you remove the tonsils. So the lady came and said, my child has got a tonsillectomy done. And now, what should I feed him? because the doctor told me that you can feed the child anything. So I am also a doctor. So I said, yeah, you can feed the child anything. Then she intervened and said that no, my mother-in-law says that when there is a surgery, you should not have sour things because her grandmother told her the same thing. So that set me thinking that there must be something to this. I did not just dismiss this as an old wives' tale. And I stumbled on Ayurveda, where the logic of why sour things should not be given post surgery or why gassy things should not be given post surgery, and what are those gassy things and what are those sour things, and what is the logic how it harms healing was clearly given. And that opened my eyes, that awakened me to the deep knowledge which was existing in the Vedic systems. And of course, I later on called her and said, your mother in law is right, and I'm sending you a prescription in which I'm going to tell you what are the foods which will heal your child faster, better, and what are the foods to avoid so that it doesn't disrupt the healing process. So, this knowledge today I feel is a life skill and it should be learned by everyone because all of us have a body and all of us have responsibility of maintaining this body while we are on this journey on this earth. So, looking forward to you joining the channel, subscribing to the channel, and benefiting from this channel.